I have to ask about Fast 8. Are things resolved between Vin and The Rock?
You know what? I'm not the agony aunt for those two. It's if they, you should be asking Dwayne and Vin about this. I mean, I'm not the sort of guy who can throw any light on that. I mean, they're two grown-up men, and whatever it is, I'm sure they can sort it all out. And Dwayne's a good friend of mine, and if he had any problems with me, he'd be the first on the phone or knocking on my door. So, we're good.
Mechanic Resurrection. What can fans expect, Jason?
I think they can expect a lot more than what the last one was in terms of it's a much bigger scope. We go to a couple of different countries: Thailand, Sydney. We're in Australia. We're in Rio, Brazil. So, the backdrop is quite an exotic sort of backdrop, and we've really sort of pushed ourselves to do some big set pieces in this. We got a couple of the set pieces are way bigger than that we've ever achieved before. I've got some good actors and actresses. I get to work alongside Jessica, so it keeps all the men jealous.
And speaking of yourself, your director and Jessica were raving about how you do all your own stunts and you have no fear. What is that like? Is there anything you're not willing to do?
Well, you know what? It's movie making. I come from a bit of a sort of sporting background, and I've always been keen to throw myself around. I did a lot of gymnastics and diving and a little bit martial arts when I was growing up. And for me, the toughest stuff and the more technical stuff is a lot of the hand-to-hand fighting, because it requires a bit more finesse and it requires a little bit more training to jump off a building or to do some of the high stuff. You just need a bigger set of balls. But you can sort of grow those as you get older.